Okay, we're live.
Good morning, everybody, from Lake Hills, Texas.
Yep.
It's 64 degrees on this Thursday morning, and we're leaving the Thousand Trails here, and we're heading toward San Antonio to do some projects for some family. So,
Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of projects. It's actually 58 degrees at the
The
moment.
truck says 58 degrees, so it's a little chilly, but it'll warm up pretty fast. It's supposed to be in the 90s.
Yeah.
So want to get out there early in the morning while it's still cool, so not fighting the heat.
Yeah, it's been pretty hot here in Texas. We have been in the triple digits, but since the storm came through the other day, what was it, about a couple days ago?
A couple of days ago, yeah.
It's dropped. It's been like in the upper 80s.
Upper 80s, lower 90s.
Yeah.
So, excuse me.
We thought we would show you a little bit of the drive going into San Antonio. This is the park that we're currently staying at. We're still in the park and we're driving out of it, so you'll be able to catch a little bit of it.
Yeah, it's Lake Hills, Medina. It's
Yeah.
Medina Lake Thousand Trails.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad place. It's just like every other Thousand Trails, the road needs worked on, but they are upgrading some of the sites
Yeah.
to better electric and sewer and whatnot. So they're working on it. Things take time. They just finished a section that took 6 years, I believe.
Yeah. Roughly 6 years.
Yeah, that's what the office told us. They worked on a section that just took 6 years.
Uh-huh.
They just completed it, so now they're going to start another section.
Yep. Looks
So
like we have 4 people here. We appreciate y'all coming in and checking out our live stream.
Yeah, good morning, everybody.
Good morning. I'm going to flip the camera around. Here we are.
Good morning. Just driving.
Yeah, just driving. So we just wanted to show a little bit. If we have some deer
Show the
here.
deer.
Yeah. Look, there's one right here in front crossing. They're pretty friendly here.
Yep, no road crossing sign, but that's okay. I'll let you go, buddy.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Yeah, they come up to the RVs here. There's actually, they've been born in the park, I guess.
Yeah, they're
And,
born here. They're pretty much domestic size.
Don't they sell food for them now? I think you can
No,
get food for them.
They don't want you feeding them. Most people come out and then they feed them a bunch of corn, which fattens them up. But
Oh, okay.
they are kind of skinny. They're trying to thin out the herd. I don't know how they're doing that.
Yeah, yeah.
But they encourage you not to feed the deer, but you feel bad for them because they're pretty skinny and scrawny. So,
Well, yeah, especially when they come up to you, how it's pretty hard not wanting to give them something.
yeah.
Can you let us know in the chat if you can hear us okay? I think you can, because I don't see anything indicating that you can't, but I just want to verify. They do have this real creepy old house right there on the left. I don't know if you could see that through Mel's window. So actually, it was it in some kind of
It was in the middle
lake?
It was in the middle of the lake.
Yeah, thanks, Fern's Junk Closet. I appreciate you.
Yeah. It was in the middle of the lake before they created the lake, so they decided to save it, bring it up here, and of course, years ago they were supposed to redo it and save it, but it's just falling apart. I don't know if they don't have the funds to do it, which I'm assuming not, or they have to get maybe permission from a historical society. We don't know.
So right here is where we check in at the park that I'm showing you.
Yeah, we did talk to the office,
Yeah.
and they said that they've used that house for quite a few years as a haunted house in Halloween.
Good morning, Weekend RVing, and it looks like Shanna Craft too.
Hey,
good morning, you guys.
Shanna. Good morning, Millie or James. Millie and James.
Millie and James.
Yeah.
M and J.
Yeah, we miss you guys.
Yeah, we do. We surely do. We can't wait to be able to meet up with people again that we haven't seen in a little bit. We miss you too, Shanna.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're just left the park, and this area is the town of, I forgot the name of the town.
Lake Hills.
Lake Hills.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Lake Hills.
Yeah, when you come into Thousand Trails, right at this stop sign, we'll be taking a left, but you'll be coming the opposite way. And this is a blind corner because you don't know if somebody is sitting here at the stop sign because they kind of sit back here.
Yeah, right here where this fence is.
Yeah. And they sit right here, and then you have to come around the corner. Of course, you got to take a wide swing. So if you're a 40-footer, it doesn't matter if you're dragging a fifth wheel or a Class A, and like we pulled the truck behind the Class A. I mean, it's tight. If somebody's there, you're not going to make it. And sometimes they just sit there because they're waiting for you to go, but they don't realize you need to turn in, and then you kind of tell them, look, I need to go that way, and then they go, oh, okay, so they kind of go around. But these streets here on the left are named after all the states in the United States, and some of them are kind of, I don't know why, they dead end. Some of them go all the way down to more homes, and some of them just are like a dirt road, and they just dead end. So
now the sun's on the windshield, so it's a little bit hard to see the names.
yeah, it's a beautiful morning.
Wow, it's gone up 2 degrees already. Now it's 60.
That's a 60 song, right? It's a beautiful morning.
It's a beautiful morning. Yeah, it could be, right?
It is.
But we're trying to head to San Antonio early before it gets too hot. Yeah, Lee. Is it Lee Marine? Yeah, we're heading to San Antonio. Right now we're in Lake Hills, Medina Lake 1000, and we just left that park, and it's roughly what, about a 40-minute drive?
About a 40-minute drive, depending on.
Yeah, on where we're going.
Yeah,
we're
it's 819 here. We're gonna take a different route because if we take the route we normally take, the roads are just super crowded because people are going to work this morning. And so we're just going to take like the old Beatles song, the long and winding road.
We're going to show you that. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, so it's going to be quite a winding road. And the road's narrow. It's a 2-lane road. And then they have signs on there that says share the road with a bike sign. That's like there's no shoulder, no anything.
Yeah.
And if you go around one of those sharp turns and there's a bike there, you're just gonna hit them. It's just not a safe place to have a bike.
No, it's not. You know who's in the chat that I just realized, babe?
Who's that?
Lee.
Lee?
She said call her when we're in San Antonio, or when we're done with the honeydews.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Lee's in the chat.
Cool beans.
I was honored to meet. This is Mel Newley from Working. Did you work with her? Right?
Yeah.
And I was honored and blessed to meet her in Oklahoma. We just happened to be in Oklahoma getting some work done, and she was nearby, so that was pretty cool. Yep. That was a really cool meetup, and see, we just absolutely love this lifestyle because you never know when you're going to cross paths with people, and it just makes it so much better.
You never know when or where.
Yeah, when or where. I mean, of all places, right?
We've seen people we know that were in Floresville. We've seen in other states.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow.
Yep. So we're going to be working this morning. We're going to do a little bit of workadoos. Yeah, we're going to family's property and we're going to help them out. So that's why we're heading out so early, to try to beat some of this heat that tends to creep up on us.
And it creeps up fast.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be doing some work outside today.
Yeah. Which I've been posting a little bit of what we've done. We've been painting, and we're going to do a little bit of masonry work this morning as well.
Yeah.
And we always enjoy being able to help out when we come back to the San Antonio area. This is where we have family, and it's always nice being able to see them and help them when we can.
Yeah, we keep pretty busy when we come back. It's like there's a list of stuff always to do once we come back this way.
Well, it seems like the list keeps growing too, so that
it does.
They're like, okay, you're going to be leaving in a couple of weeks. What else can I get you to do?
Yeah. And since we're from around here, we pretty much seen everything. I mean, we went and saw some of the. Went and saw the Alamo. Did a
the missionary.
boat ride. We went and saw the missions.
Yeah, the missions.
Yeah, stuff like that. So I mean, that's going to be coming out here in a while, and we'll show you what some of the San Antonio looks like. You've probably already seen it on other channels, but every channel's got a different perspective on how they show it. I mean, we were here with the Days the last time we were here, and when we went downtown San Antonio, went to the Riverwalk, took a river cruise, ate at some of the restaurants on the Riverwalk. Well, ate at one restaurant at the Riverwalk, and we had a great time. Took a bus ride, took a tour. It was great.
That's the first time that we've ever actually been on a bus tour in San Antonio, and it's crazy because we've lived here for so many years, and you tend not to do too much sightseeing when you live in the area. So it was really cool doing it. We really enjoyed it, and doing it with friends. So we definitely, if you guys make it to San Antonio, do the Riverwalk, the bus tour if you can. They do stop along the way to let you out if you want to see different things that you're coming up to. Give you a brochure and let you know where some of the hot spots are. So we truly had a pretty cool time, and it was pretty funny because we were like, we've lived here how many years, honey?
Oh, since I was 9.
Yeah, and I came here in like early 2000s, I want to say.
Yeah.
And then you don't do all this stuff, so
we take it for granted because you're here. But the thing about it is, when you work every day, and you
just
come
got the
home,
weekends.
You just have the weekend to do your honeydew projects or your chores, clothes, laundry, mow, all that stuff. You really don't have much time to.
Sorry about that. We're driving through the scenic part. And in the scenic hill country, we tend to lose internet. So I lost it there for a minute. So hopefully you guys can see this beautiful drive without me losing internet.
Yeah. This is the winding road that you're supposed to.
They got some houses up on these hills too. Texas hill country.
Yeah. Thus the internet's not that great because there's no towers nearby, so you got tall trees that'll block the signal. So
yeah. So hopefully we can stay connected here for a little bit. If not, I know once we make it to 16, which is in the Helotes area.
Yeah, Highway 16.
Yeah, Highway 16. It should reconnect us, but
we take a right, we go to Helotes. We take a left, we can go to Bandera, Texas.
Yeah, I'll show you some of these pretty hills.
Everything's green right now, but wait till August, the end of July or August time frame. It'll be triple digits and everything will just dry up and turn brown.
Yeah. Sorry for the glare. I know it's pretty bright out.
And we didn't clean the windshield either before we left.
Good morning, my backyard science. We appreciate you being here.
Good morning.
We're taking a drive into San Antonio. That's what you're seeing at the moment. And we're in the Texas Hill Country.
On the winding roads.
Yep. Get all this green. They're taking a climb here.
There's one of those sharp turns coming up.
Oh yeah, right here. Try doing this in a 40-footer. This is crazy.
Yeah, we've done it in the 40-footer. I prefer not to do it.
Yeah, about 9 miles of this winding road. And I'm going to keep trying to reconnect as I'm losing signal. Oh, there's a big tower right there. So you can see, what we're... Sorry there, we lost signal there for a little bit because we're in Texas Hill Country. And we wanted to show you beautiful scenery, and we didn't even think about the signal. Sorry about that, you guys. But we got reconnected. Hopefully the ones that were here will see that we're connected and pop back in. We're almost to 16, which is State Highway 16. That's gonna take us into Helotes. Yeah, we're back. Thank you for sticking around. I told Mel, I said, well, maybe it wasn't a good idea to try to show the hill country because we didn't even think about the signal. And you can tell that we don't go live, huh? Thing we don't think about.
No.
That's too funny.
Yeah, this road is 9 miles long. We're almost through it.
Yeah, we're almost through. And flip it around and say hello to you guys.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. We appreciate you being here.
Absolutely.
Yay! Thanks, Shanna. We appreciate you being here too. Sorry about losing signal there for a little bit. Just kept going in and out. But look at this. How pretty these hills are. Well, can't see it now. I think you can around this little curve here. Pretty. Good morning, Emily. Yay! Coming up to the stop sign, so we shouldn't lose signal now. There's Bandera to the left, Helotes to the right,
San Antonio to the right.
San Antonio to the right. Here we are. South 16. Yeah, it really is beautiful here, Shanna. You know, that's the one thing about when we come back to town, and I should say to Texas, and we come to the Medina Lake area. It's really pretty. We really enjoy the hill country, and you know, we're not used to the big city life anymore. So we do like the laid back feeling. I think that's why we do this route going into San Antonio too, right? Because it's not so busy.
Yeah, it's not so busy until we hit 1604, which is a loop. 1604, they call it Loop 1604, Chase Anderson Loop.
Yeah.
It goes all the way around San Antonio, the outer skirts of it. So we just jump on and jump off at different spots just to avoid the morning traffic of the people that are going to work, because it just seems like it gets more and more hectic every time we come back. There's just more and more people. I don't know where they put them all.
Yep, it is 8:38 here in Texas. 69 degrees.
Which is unusual.
Yeah. Our fuel prices right here shows that regular gas is $4.35. Diesel's $5.39. And of course, that's another reason why we're here to sit for a little bit, recoup on these fuel costs before we hit the road again.
Yeah, prices are just outrageous.
What's the temperature where you guys are at? Is it a cool morning like it is here in Texas? Oh, it's going to be 100 there today, Desert Adventures in Arizona. I think we're not going to be in the triple digits today. I think we're going to be
low 90s.
Yeah, low 90s, but the humidity is pretty bad too.
Triple digits last week.
Yeah.
It was a booger.
Yeah, because we were also working on the property.
Yeah.
And that was hard. 72 right now. RV Hobos, good morning. 65 in Missouri. Oh, that's a nice temp, huh?
Yeah. We actually have property in Missouri.
Yeah. Yeah, we did have some storms come through, Shanna, what, 2 nights ago?
About 2 nights ago.
Yeah, it was a pretty bad one. It kept me up throughout the night. A lot of wind, rain. We got the tail end of it, though, being in the hill country. I think San Antonio got hit worse than we did. And then all that storm went over to Georgia.
Yeah, Normally when Texas gets the east, it goes east.
It goes east.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess this is considered Helotes. Did we come up on Helotes yet?
No, we're coming in.
Oh, okay. And from there, 1604, which is the loop around San Antonio, is only a few miles from Helotes. Isn't far at all.
No. But this is the way we like traffic. This is the way we like to travel.
Oh yeah.
Of course, we're used to seeing the orange cones.
That's the state flower.
An orange cone?
An orange cone.
Every state, I don't care if it's a major highway, a side road, a road in the middle of nowhere, it's going to have construction.
All the time.
All the time.
That's part of traveling. You can't avoid it.
No.
All you can do is just hope for the best.
And you'll see flashing signs, road construction ahead.
Yeah.
Then you'll see another sign, right lane closed ahead, so then I got to get in the wrong lane, I guess.
Yep.
And then you'll see some of those signs, construction ahead 1.5 miles. You get up there, yeah, there's cones everywhere, but nobody working. All the stuff is just sitting there.
Well, there's a bunch of homes right here up on the hill, babe.
Yeah.
I don't remember these. I don't know if you can see them.
Tree line probably gonna hide them.
Yeah. Pretty neighborhood.
This is still part of the hill country. The hills.
Try and drink some coffee. I haven't had coffee yet this morning. 73 here in Central South Carolina and 86.
Oh wow, 73.
Wow.
That's pleasant.
Yeah, that was for Shanna. That's not bad. Have you been experiencing a lot of storms too? We're entering Helotes. So now we're going to see a little bit more of the town.
Yeah, once you start seeing all this infrastructure, you know the town's coming up.
Yeah. You know what we haven't done is Old Town Helotes. Shanna said, yes, I thought about y'all during those Texas storms. Thank you, Shanna. We do appreciate you praying for us.
We do, yeah.
And you sending us a text. We do appreciate that. Sometimes these storms are so crazy. They just pop up out of nowhere. So we definitely try to watch the weather, especially when you're living out of an RV, you know. Good morning, Timmy Ray the King.
Timmy Ray. Is he the king again, or did he change his name back?
Yeah, he's the king again. I think we're coming up to the town. No rain in Tucson area. We sure could use some. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I really miss Arizona. You know, when we headed to California to go get the Prevo, and we went through Arizona, because we caught a little bit of it, I was like, man, I wish we could stay here a little bit. I really enjoyed the time when we were there. We didn't get to do too much when we were in a Quartzsite because of us getting sick. So I'm looking forward to heading back to Arizona.
Yeah, we still want to go to Lake Havasu, check out the London Bridge, and check out Yuma again. We were in Yuma a couple of times, but really didn't get to see much.
Yeah. Good morning, Spaceman Dudley. Appreciate you being here.
Appreciate all y'all coming in, taking your time and checking in with us, and staying with us here through the ride.
Yeah. We thought, we haven't really done any lives, and we thought you would like to see the area that we're at. And we ourselves, we enjoy lives, from the road. So we thought, well, let's try it and see if we get anybody to come in. Oh, we hit one light.
This, you're getting close to town when you start hitting lights.
Yeah. Oh, wow. They got some storms too, Shanna did. She got some recent storms that were a little bit scary.
Oh, wow.
We enjoy meeting y'all too, Desert Adventures in Arizona.
Absolutely. That's one of the great things about this lifestyle is you get to meet people, have friends,
Yeah.
It's amazing. We never thought once we start traveling that we'd meet up with so many people and have so many friends. We just thought, okay, we're going to go traveling, to go places, see things, stay a while.
Yep.
Never in a million years did we think that we would, meet people, be so close to people.
And that it actually hurted to leave. I can't tell you how many times we cried when we had to part ways.
Especially from the fuel stations.
Yeah. You're nuts. We are heading to San Antonio. We're at Lake Medina, 1,000 Trails in Lake Hills, Texas.
Right.
That's the Texas Hill Country.
Yep.
And we're heading into San Antonio to go do some work on our family's property, help them out a little bit while we're here. Man, this Mexican restaurant right there is always busy. I haven't been there. And this is Old Town Helotes.
Right.
And we haven't been in there either. I wonder what's all in Old Town Helotes.
That's one restaurant that I don't think was affected by COVID because you can't find a parking spot, and that place is huge.
Yeah, that Mexican restaurant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every day it's crowded. Lunchtime and dinner time. Every day it's crowded.
Yeah, they're just not open right now. That's why there's nobody in their parking lot.
Yeah. Just past a famous Flores country store where they have live bands, boot scooting boogies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's see, we haven't been there either.
No. Well, we don't drink.
I drink water. You can drink water
Okay,
there.
okay, I drink when we're thirsty.
Yeah.
But alcohol we don't drink.
Nah. We're not much big drinkers, but
We've talked about buying a 12-pack of beer.
we keep talking about it. We forget to
I
buy
think we
it.
started talking about it in 2009 and we still haven't got it.
Yeah. Thanks, Shanna. Yeah, we're heading into San Antonio to work on our family's property. So normally when we come back to the area when we're near family, and you know how Mel is. Mel likes to help out as much as he can, and he's a jack of all trades. So they,
Licensed a master of none.
yeah, so they call upon us, and we're happy to help, while we're here for the next few weeks. So yeah, that's where we're heading to. It's now 74 degrees. It started out when we got in the truck, upper 60s, right?
Yeah.
So we're trying to beat the heat, because we are working outside, and try to get a little bit of this done before it gets too hot. We're probably only work till about
Noon or 1.
Yeah, noon or 1.
Depending on the heat.
Yeah. I enjoy this healthy lifestyle I'm on, but, I don't enjoy losing weight in the heat. So
No.
we have to make sure, we stay hydrated. Now look at all this traffic. See, this is what we were trying to avoid going down Calabria.
At Calabria, every block
Yeah.
has a light. And you can't move until the whole block moves. And so you're there for a good 40 minutes.
Creeping and a crawling.
Oh man, it is crazy.
I know. Well, I'm glad you enjoy the Alamo. We went back again to the Alamo when Greg and Shelly were here from Dave's Great Adventure. And we had a really good time. They're doing so much to that downtown area. And we actually ended up doing the bus tour, and that was pretty interesting. We've never done that before. A little scary. We're on the upper deck, and that person was driving through low trees, and we had to duck.
Oh yeah.
We had a lot of leaf debris going over us.
You ever get whooped by a branch, you'll know it.
Oh yeah, that thing can take you out.
Yeah, we didn't want to get hit in the head with it.
Yeah. Leon Valley 6 miles and San Antonio 15. So we're getting closer. This is what we were talking about. We're going to end up taking 1604. That's considered the Anderson Loop, or the loop around.
Yeah.
San Antonio, so you don't hit the major interstates, but you know, the loop around's pretty busy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at another traffic light. I think we got, what, maybe a couple more?
Yeah, I think a couple more.
Yeah, definitely do the bus tour. I think you guys will really enjoy it. We got a really good deal on it. We weren't even looking.
Shows a rollover.
Oh, really? Yeah. He's showing me an accident on the GPS.
Shows a rollover.
Oh, man. We weren't even planning on doing a bus tour. They approached us. You know, they were in the area where we were by the Riverwalk, and they gave us a really good deal where it included...
It was a package deal.
Yeah, a package deal. A free meal on the Riverwalk of several restaurants that were part of the package that we were able to pick. And the bus tour. And
the boat tour.
The boat tour. Seeing the Alamo. It was like, what, $25 for a couple. So we thought that was a very good savings. So that's how we ended up getting that package and doing the bus tour.
And the bus tour drops you off, and so you could see all the different places, and then another bus will come around in a little bit and pick you back up, and then you can go to the next place.
Yeah, they have these stopping points. And they give you this tour map, and you can decide on if you want to get off the bus and then go explore that area. And then they give you, like Mel said, a little bit of time to explore, and then another bus comes around and you get on that one, and you can continue the route that they have on that bus tour map. Now we're starting to get into some traffic, because this is considered, what, the outskirts of San Antonio?
Yeah.
Yeah. It definitely was a great way to see the city. Yeah, and then you didn't have to worry about you driving through the city. You know, and they show a lot of the skyline. They do take you through the downtown area on the bus tour. So that was pretty nice too.
Some historic areas.
Yeah. Well, it's 8:54. I'm surprised that there's still this much traffic. Well, maybe not. You know, there's still, I think, a lot of people that are working from home, huh?
I would say.
Yeah.
To me, it doesn't matter anymore what time it is. 10 o'clock in the morning, there's traffic everywhere.
Yep. Anyway, we made it to 1604.
Most of 1604 is under construction.
Yeah.
And let's see, we moved here when I was 9 years old, and that that was, I'm going to give away my age, that was August of 1970, and it was under construction then, and it's been under construction since.
Honey, you're a young pup.
And the reason why is they build homes out here and apartments, and then they just leave the 2-lane road. And then the road, it gets so congested that they have to do an expansion. Of course, that takes a couple of years because they only do a section at a time. And I just don't understand why they don't do the infrastructure first and then build the homes.
They always do everything backwards.
It's backwards.
Yeah.
And when they do expansions, they're already 10 years behind.
You know, you got to throw in, what's up with that?
What's up with that?
Caleba Road. Now we took that route so we could avoid Caleba Road because Caleba Road is so backed up. Doesn't matter what time of the day.
Yeah, it don't matter what time.
Yeah. I think I can show you it because we're fixing to go over it right here, right? This is Caleba Road down here. Let me see. Oh yeah, coming up. And I'll be able to show you traffic where it's all backed up. Everybody's at a light. A little bit of what you experienced with us coming through 16, but it's worse.
Way worse.
We appreciate you being here. Have fun doing chores too, Desert Adventure in Arizona. Thank you for stopping in.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we're not going to be on too much longer. Just want to show you a little bit more of the San Antonio area. Good morning, Makeup Mama and Son. Thank you for being here. We're just doing a little bit of a live from the Texas Hill Country heading into San Antonio. It's not the norm from for us, but we wanted to try it out, see what y'all thought as we head into town. A lot of the shops down here. There's so much here in the San Antonio area. A lot of new things that we haven't seen for a while, and we've been out of the area for about 6 months.
Yeah.
And it just never stops growing.
No. They just keep adding and adding and adding.
Yep.
Just when you think they can't put something else, they do.
Well, they find a way to pop up all kinds of different shops. If there's any room for a shop or a building, they're going to throw it in there. I'm going to flip the camera back around. We just wanted to thank you all for being here.
Absolutely. Thank you all for joining us on the ride.
Yeah, and we're fixing to get off our exit here. So we just wanted to thank you guys, and we'll probably do it again. You know, this has been fun. We've enjoyed it, and we appreciate everybody that stopped in. You guys have a good morning, and be safe out there with these storms. Thank you guys. Take care.
Take care.
Bye.